All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to yet another exciting game right here at the Tafawa Balewa Square Cricket Oval. It's the game between Allen Titans Cricket Club and Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club. Both sides have faced in a different capacity and in different positions before today, but they both know that they have a lot of information, a lot of games to play. They know they have a lot of games to play today, but earlier in the day, I was in the middle where I had to go take the toss. All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Tafawa Balewa Square Cricket Oval. It's the Club Cricket Committee 2025-2026 League right here today. I have two captains with me, Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club's captain, Ridwan Abdul Karim, and the Allen Titans captain, Sunil, Dr. Sunil, to be precise. And today's match referee is Usman Lala. Ibeju Lekki Cricket captain has the coin, so he'll be doing the flip. Head is the call. Head wins. So, Mr. Sunil, plays over here. Congratulations, you won the toss. What will be your decision and why?
We are going to field first, and as we are playing a first game against Ibeju, they have a good batting lineup. We are trying to restrict them in between 120, and let's see from there. And we have one or two of our players which are injured, so we have replaced new players. So we are taking that opportunity to restrict, and we have a good bowling attack.
So talking about restriction, how many runs do you think you can put Ibeju on and then probably come in defend in the second innings?
120, 130 is max.
120, 130. Thank you very much, Mr. Sunil. All the best. Ridwan Abdul Karim, please come over. Fortunately for you, you lost the toss today and you've been told to go bat. Did it go according to plan?
Exactly, that's what exactly we want to do. Yeah.
So how many runs are you looking at to put on this board for you to be able to defend? Remember, you had over 150 yesterday's game against your rival, GCI.
Exactly. So this morning we're looking at 150, 160. Any other score over that, then that's extra.
Thank you very much, Ridwan. Wishing you all the best. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Allen Titans has won the toss and elected to bowl first. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for that little break. And then you had the toss. Island Titans won the toss and elected to bowl first, trying to see if they can restrict Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club to probably around 120 or 130. But quickly, let's run through the first 11 of both sides. Island Titans has the captain, Dr. Sunil Kumar, followed by Jibril Abdullahi and Abolarin Rashid, Ademola Onikoyi, Ajit Sahar, Mustafa Yusuf, Rafiq Mohammed, Satish Kumar Singh, Femi Oresonwo, Olaleye Elijah, Tay Alfred, and Nitesh Singh. And for Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club, not more of the same side, except having in Ikaigbe Miracle into the inside today, and also James Chuku. But it looks like more the same side. I had the game yesterday against GCI, led by captain Ridwan Abdul Karim. Abimbola Adu is also in the side. David Abudebe is also there. Karim Mayoko, Karim Gafar, the man who took Player of the Match award yesterday and still doing great. Hopefully he gets to get more runs for his side. But do not forget, Ukasha Isaka is also there. Solomon Rusewe, Olympio Shea, Danladi Isaac, Kaigbe Miracle are the squad for Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club today. And also, let's quickly, if we could just get you to see the games that has gone in the past. There you have it. The Ibeju team has played more games, but the last game they played yesterday was against GCI. And the two umpires for today is Raymond Ramon Adelakun and Olumide Akintokun. So I beg your pardon. That was Kehinde Olabiwonu. Yes, please. Opening the attack for Island Titans is Mustafa Yusuf. And opening the batting is Solomon Chilemania and Suleiman Ruse, where Suleiman just hit that first ball for a single. It's already 2 runs. Mustafa going with a wide of the second ball. Straight on the ground towards Jesse number 4, Onikoya Ademola at mid-off. Just a single taken. It's now a bit cloudy right here. Hopefully the weather stays clear. A bit of a push. He was looking to go big. Onikoyi again with the ball. Carry on, come again. Oh, well bowled. Looking for a run out chance. Just a single. That's a top ball actually. The umpire signaling 2 balls left. This is the same way Ibeju started yesterday. They started on a slow pace, but they'll be looking to see if they can get up probably 120, but probably repeat what they did yesterday, over 150. Finds the gap. Would that be the first boundary of today? Yes, it is. Solomon Rusewe knew there was no protection at the slip cordon, and he just guided that easily. Just look at that again on the replay. Easy guiding. Found that space. He knew Gully was right in the 30th circle where he had Elijah. And that, what a way to start. Very well, Bo. They're looking to sneak a single. A quick single taken by the 2 batters there. And with that single ends the first over, as it's 7 for, at its 8 for the loss of no wicket. Into the attack from the cut of appeal lane is Jubril. A single push straight down towards fine leg. David, this one that you're using, increase the lighting. Pushed down the ground. They'll take a quick single. Oh, that had raced to the boundary for 4. What a ball there by Jabril coming outside the leg stump. Very well bowled there by him. He made sure that the batter had no room. And who other person in the middle if not Suleiman Rusewe? Oh, what a shot, what a shot, what a shot. Lovely shot there by Suleiman Rusewe. Waited for the ball. Just look at that room he gave himself. All Point could do was just escort it down. That's a lovely shot there. That's a lovely shot. What a way. Suleiman Rusewe, I'm sure he's going to be beating himself and telling himself, yesterday I didn't score much runs, but today I should be able to get more runs in. And that is what he's done. He's done 2 boundaries already. Oh, what a good comeback there by Jubril. Going into the borderline. And after the end of the over, it is 19 for the loss of no wickets. Let's not forget our sponsors, Sterling Bank. Alright, welcome back. Mustafa Yusuf is back into the attack from the pavilion end. A quick single there. Can he come back for 2? No is the call. Oh, good bowling. It seems like the plan for Island Titans with Mustafa Yusuf will be to bowl body liners, because all the 6 balls he has bowled out of 8 balls has been body liners. Maybe they have a different plan for today. Oh, what a shot there. And a good stop from the fielder. Suleiman will feel disappointed with himself. He thought that ball would go to the boundary. Just look at it. He had to time himself, but the fielder stretched his legs out and ensured that that ball does not race to the boundary, knowing truly well there was no protection for him at fine leg. Appeal for LBW, but they'll take a quick single. Question next. Let's look at that again. That seems to be going down towards the leg side. But they had a run-out chance. They had a run-out chance. They should have to utilize the run-out chance rather than ask questions. If the first decision doesn't go your way, you take that another opportunity to take another wicket. But they were just more concerned about the LBWs. But very well bowled there by Mustafa Yusuf. Good push. They'll take a single for that. That's a solid batting. Playing with the full face of the bats. Just jabbing it a little. Playing in the V. Oh, Chilemania thinking he could go big. He felt that ball was right in his arc. I would have said he should have just been a little bit patient with that rather than trying to go big. Now they'll be bowling from the cut of appeal end is Jubril. Just a jab towards backward points for just a single. Into the borderline. I think the plan for Island Titans, like I said, will be to bowl into the borderline. Maybe they learned yesterday the strategy that GCI employed, trying to bowl it on the first stump that cost them the game where Ibeju had to score over 150. But today, it just seems like it's better they cut off the boundaries and just allow the batters just to be pushing for singles. So it's more like they're bowling it straight into the borderliners for the batters. That's Suleiman Rosewe and Solomon. Again towards the leg side. Jubril needs to be careful with that race to the boundary. It seems like he's just jogging. Yes, it has gone to the 4. The fielder should have been able to cut that out. He would just probably gave up too early and felt that that probably would just race to the boundary. Even though it was a slow outfield this morning, just look at it. It's had opportunities to stop it right there, but rather than cut it off, he just felt like, you know what, let me just allow this go to the boundary. Maybe there's a discussion between Suleiman and the fuser, knowing truly well that Suleiman was formerly a player of the Island Titans Cricket Club. Oh, very well played. Pushed for just a single. Very well bowled there by Jubril. What a shot! What a shot there by Chilemania. Picked it perfectly, waited for it, timed it perfectly into the middle of the bat. Just look at that shot again. He waited for it, perfectly timed into the middle of the bat. That's a perfect way to end the over. It's 35 for the loss of no wicket. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now you can see the discussion between Oniko Yademola Sunil and Mustafa Yusuf. They're now looking to have a little bit of a bowling change. The traditional opening bowler, Abolari, is now the one coming into the attack from the pavilion end. As Ibeju are currently 35 for the loss of no wicket in 4 overs, going at the rate of 8.75. So if they continue at this rate, probably they would surpass the one they did yesterday. That's above 150. But it's just a matter of change of bowling strategy or statistics from the Island Titans captain Sunil that might actually help them. A bowler into the attack from the pavilion end. Good starts there by Suleiman, finding too much space and finding the width and opening his arms. Abolarin a little bit off his pace today. That first ball was not his traditional way to open. Maybe he has had the discussion, you know what, rather than go too quick, just try and cut it off. Just a bit on the ground, no is the call. Natish Singh, jersey number 50. That should be a wide ball. Yes, signal there by the umpire, Ramona De La Cruz. Oh, just pushed for a single. Very well played. These two batters are trying to hold themselves and ensure that they have wicket at hand, probably towards the 10th over, where if you have 10 wickets at hand as at the 10th over, it gives you enough room to do whatever you want to do. Another wide signal there by the umpire. Oh, good push there, playing in the V. That's a lovely drive there by Suleiman Rusewe. The two batters are just taking their time, enjoying themselves. It seems like Abolari isn't understanding himself today. He's trying to bowl it on the off stump, but every time he bowls it there, the ball keeps going outside the line and keeps getting those extras. Those extras have become costly right now already in this over, and he has just bowled 4 balls, has considered 6 runs already. Not the way they would have wanted. Now they're already at 41 in just 4.4 overs. Oh, lovely shot there. One day shot there by Suleiman Rusewe. That's a classic shot. He waited for that one outside the line. Just look at that again on the replay. Played it right over the head of a bowler. There was nothing mid-off could do rather than just watch the ball go to the boundary. Oh, what a shot there by Chilemania. Would that race to the boundary? No, cut off there by Mustafa Yusuf. Good running in between the wickets and good piece of fielding there by by Mustafa Yusuf, putting on jersey number 15. And after so much work being done, 12 runs conceded in the over, taking their tally now to 9.40. It is 47 for 5.
Solutions, we provide enterprise-grade connectivity across Nigeria. Our enterprise internet leased lines deliver dedicated high-speed connectivity. Businesses can rely on. With our smart IT managed solutions, we secure and optimize your IT infrastructure so you stay focused on growth. As an authorized Starlink partner, we bring high-speed internet to businesses anywhere in Nigeria. In 2025, our impact was recognized with the ISP Game Changer of the Year and Telecom Excellence Awards, and our visionary CEO, Mr. Deepak Mehta, was honored with a Digital Luminary Gold Class Award for his exceptional leadership. Are you looking for reliable internet? TechPoint is your trusted partner. Get connected now.
Thank you very much to our sponsor, Starter. They are the internet service providers for this tournament on all 3 grounds, both at University of Lagos Cricket Oval, Tafawa Balewa Square Cricket Oval, and the CMS Grammar School as well. They are the ones providing so much internet for us. I think Bolari decided to just help out with the element for the wicketkeeper, as there's going to be a bowling change. I think they will be bringing in a new bowler, Satish. Yes, Satish, a slower bowler, is going to be coming in. And talking about sponsors, thank you very much, the producer. There you have it. All the sponsors for the 2025-2026 season there. Sego Family Foundation, Pet Foundation, Milo, Lagos State Cricket Association, the Lagos State stakeholders, Tech Point, like I said earlier, Tata, and the main sponsors, Sterling Bank. And not to forget the Nigerian Cricket Federation as well. They have done extremely well to ensure that the pitch that you're seeing, which is the home of cricket, the Tafawa Balewa Square Cricket Oval, is being utilized to the fullest. And there's a bowling change. Satish is the new bowler from the Court of Appeal end. He'll be looking to see how they can find a way to cut off that run rate that Abolari gave in his over. 12 runs in that particular over, which was the fifth over, was pretty much expensive and costly. Oh, good starts there by the bowler. Goes big, goes high, no protection in the deep. Would that race to the boundary? Yes, it has raced to the boundary. Very well played there by Suleiman Rusewe. Picked that timely. Ensured that that went into the dust. Look at that shot. Perfectly timed, well balanced, well placed. What a way to keep going in it. That 4 takes him to 27 of 17 balls. I'm sure in his mind he'll be looking to probably get a 50 for himself today. Or maybe he's just decided that, you know, today I'm just going to go all attack blazing. Another wide ball. I have to say this. The body language of the Allen Titans Cricket Club is just more like they've already given up. They are looking too casual and playing like there's nothing at stake. Maybe they feel, you know what, whatever happens today, we probably will just go with the result. But they need to put up a fight if they are in any contention of winning today's game. But they're just too quite a little bit lazy. Is that a wide? Yes, it is a wide ball again. Too much extras today. Start a wide, another wide again. On the ground towards square leg. The scramble for a single with that. Perfectly squared, cut shots. Look at that timing. Solomon Rosewe. It seems to be a bit destructive today against his former team. Just look at that. He timed it perfectly, waited for it. He knew exactly where that ball was going to go, and he knew perfectly well where extra covers was filled in. And this man is just so much informed today. Both him and Solomon Chilemania have put up a very good total, 60 for just 5.4 overs gone. No is the call. Oh, what a shot again. This man is so much in form today. He's just picking the loose balls. He's ensuring that none is left hanging. Loosed on the leg side. Suleiman Rousseau. Perfectly timed. And that brings us to the end of the power play. As a 64 for the loss of still no wickets. And just quickly, let's see the batting scorecard. There you have it. Just two have put up a total of 64 runs with just 36 balls played between each of them. And Island Titans have bowled 9 extras. Not the way they would have hoped for, but they just have to contend with that. Now there's going to be a bowling change. Dr. Sunil into the attack from the pavilion end. Dr. Sunil Kumar into the attack now from the pavilion end. Just a push for a single. A bit pushed up, but they'll manage a single for that. They're looking to take two. They'll just take a single. You always learn to take the first one fast. Good piece of bowling there by Dr. Sunil. Solomon on 21 of 17 balls. Solomon Rousseau 36 of 22 balls. 66 into 6.3 overs. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. That's perfectly timed. Very well played there. Keep going is the call from his teammate. Just look at that again on the replay. He waited for it. Perfectly timed. And all they could do was just go fetch the ball at the pavilion. Island Titans just seem to be informed today. Like I said, the body language of their side is just not encouraging. Good comeback there by Dr. Sunil. With just one ball to spare. 10.24 run rate. Very huge here. Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club against the Island Titans. Just a push They'll take a comfortable single for that. And with that single, it ends the power play. I beg your pardon, it ends the 7th over. Quickly, let's go to one of our sponsors for this league, Tata International. Back into the attack is Satish from the cut of appeal end. He has considered 17 runs. This runs being bowled by these bowlers to these batters is becoming a little bit more expensive. Oh, just a nick, very thick edge, and the bed was trying to stop that. It seems like Alan Titans who had an extra fielder on the field, but was unable to stop that. That's a very lovely shot there. Thick edge, wicketkeeper couldn't stop that. He was up. Just look at that again, very thick. And just look at that bird, very lucky that he didn't get hit. That four takes Solomon into the 30 mark with just 21 balls faced. A quick field change. Now you have backward point. Oh, that's the ball. That's the line. Oh, what a shot. Will that find the gap between the two fielders? Yes, it has. These batters are so much in form today. I think they had enough rest yesterday, and probably they had enough strategy to go on today. Just look at that. These two batters are ensuring that Island Titans get to pay for every mistake of the loose balls they bowled. Just look at that gate on the replay. He waited timely for it. He was right there in the arc on the front stump line. There was nothing the fielders could do. All they needed to do was just go pick up the ball at the boundary. Solomon moves to 34 of 23 balls. Just a single will be taken for this. Can they come back for two? No, just settle for one for that. That should be a wide ball. Signal there by Kehinde Olabi, the umpire. Oh, very well put. Okay, take the first one fast. Ball one is just a call. They don't want to take the second. Just a single. That's what you want to see from the two batters. Push that for a single. And after the end of the 8th over, it will be 83. For still the loss of no wickets. This is very much interesting. Let's quickly see the bowling scorecard. Island Titans has used 5 bowlers, and still no bowler has actually taken a wicket. The man who has conceded most runs with just 2 over is Satish. He has conceded 29 runs, closely followed by Jibril, who has 21 runs and also bowled 2 overs. And the rest have just been getting more runs and more runs. Now they'll be looking to resorting back to jersey number 9, Abolari, who will be bowling from the pavilion end. I wonder what Sunil was thinking of when he gave Abolari the ball to bowl in the 9th over. A man who has been bowling extras. He hasn't found his line on the off stump. He just seems to be bowling it quietly away. He needs to get his rhythm. Probably you just take him off and bring him back after water. But allowing him to bowl this particular over, knowing you truly well that your opposition side is currently 10.50. Just push this straight towards covers. Appeal for LB, but there was no way that was definitely affecting or going to attack the Storms. I guess Sunil will be telling me after this that he knows the reason why he brought Abolari in. He knew he needed to break this partnership as it was building, and he has finally done that. Abolari striking the wicket of Solomon off his 3rd ball. Ibeju finally loses the wicket, and Allied Titans can now have that discussion in the center. Just look at him. He feels displeased with himself. Let's see that again on the replay. He triggered too early, and Abolari with that lovely in-swing found the gap. And he has just lost his wicket. Allied Titans will be happy with this. Coming in into the attack with jersey number 44 is Danladi Isaac. They'll be looking to continue the momentum between Solomon Rusewe and Solomon. But Allied Titans will bid a sigh of relief as they finally broken that partnership that seemed to be going into the water break. Now they have to capitalize on this momentum. Danladi Isaac into the center. Abalari, 3 balls left. It's 84 for 1. Straight towards Gully. Jubil couldn't stop that. They take the first one fast. He has to cut it off. And they're looking to take the third. But they will just settle for 2. Umpire signaling 2 balls left to be bowled. Pushed again. This time again, Jubril fumbles. And allow the Butters again to go for a single. Again towards Jubril, but this time he did the long barrier perfectly. So they'll just take a single for that. But yet they've been taking singles all around. And that brings us to the end of the 9th over. It's 88 for 1. Just looking at the partnership between the 2 batters, Chilemania and Suleiman Ronsawe. 84 runs partnership with all 51 balls. Alan Titans has bowled 11 extras. Those extras might be a little bit killing towards the end of the innings. Earlier on, when I was in the middle to take the toss with the captain, Sunil was saying that he wants to put the Ibeju side less than 120, but if they are continuing at this rate, Ibeju might be looking at 200. A discussion between 2 wicketkeepers. Suleiman Rosewe was a former wicketkeeper of Island Titans Cricket Club, while the new wicketkeeper there is also having that discussion. Maybe he's having some little bit of tips on what he can do better, but he'll be biting himself if he DS drops the catch of Suleiman Rosewe, if any happens in this over, as you have Rafiq Muhammad, the new bowler from the cut of Apiland. They're trying to go all medium pace and slow this time. Pushed down the ground. I hope that's not a cloth on the ground. Probably probably a polythene bag there, but I would have expected the fielder to have removed it. Oh, what a shot. That should race to the boundary. There you have it. That man who started slow yesterday but got it well today, Danladi Isaac, timed that perfectly. Just look at again on the replay. Just look at that shot. Gave himself room. Waited for it. Knew what exactly the field placement was, and all he needed to do was just put that into the middle and dispatch it to the boundary for 4. Lost ball again, this time towards covers, and that has raced again to the boundary for 4. That was a loose ball, unnecessary. The body language and the fielding about the bowling of Island Titans is speaking otherwise. I think they have given up even before the ball was being bowled in this innings. They need to find that momentum back. You can't be giving Danladi Isaac so much room. He has only faced 4 balls and has 11 runs. Knowing truly well that Danladi Isaac capitalizes a lot on loose balls, most especially the ones on the offside. This time there's protection on the deep. They'll just settle for a single for that. Good shot, caught away. Would that race to the boundary? Good field there by Mustafa Yusuf in the deep. Again, played straight. They'll just settle for a single with that. And there we have it. After the end of the 10th over, it is 101 for just the loss of 1 wicket. Quickly, let's have a little bit of a break with our sponsors, Sterling Bank, Tata, and Tech Point. I'll be back after the water break.
At TechPoint Global Solutions, we provide enterprise-grade connectivity across Nigeria. Our enterprise internet leased lines deliver dedicated high-speed connectivity businesses can rely on. With our smart IT managed solutions, we secure and optimize your IT infrastructure so you stay focused on growth. As an authorized Starlink partner, we bring high-speed internet to businesses anywhere in Nigeria. In 2025, our impact was recognized with the ISP Game Changer of the Year and Telecom Excellence Awards, and our visionary CEO, Mr. Deepak Mehta, was honored with a Digital Luminary Gold Class Award for his exceptional leadership. Are you looking for reliable internet? TechPoint is your trusted partner. Get connected now.
So it's drinks breaks, but quickly let's show you through the batting scorecard. Just look at it there. Solomon Rosewe is 42 of 27 balls. Danladi Isaac, who just came in, is already 12 of 5 balls, while the only wickets as at the first 10 overs was Solomon Chilemania, who had 36 in 28 balls. The strike rate is really impressive, most especially for that of Solomon, who is 155 strike rate. 11 extras bowled. This last 10 overs will be very crucial for Island Titans. Back into the attack from the pavilion end is Sunil Kumar. He'll be bowling from the pavilion end, and he has Solomon Rosewe to contend with. Just straight on the ground. On the ground again, they're going to be taking a single. They look to take the second one. Good running in between the wickets by the two batters. They were quick on their feet to have that two. Just a single this time. The bowler has to go pick up his ball himself because he didn't have mid-wicket for protection for him. Playing in the V. That's all the batters require. And a very good over there by Sunil. 7 runs considered in the over, as it's 108 for 1 after 11 overs. Mohammed Rafiq now back into the attack from the Court of Appeal end. Just a single push towards deep mid wicket. They're looking to take the second, but Mustafa Yusuf, also a former Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club captain and player during his days 3 seasons ago, but he decided to move trades to Island Titans. Oh, so lucky there. If that had gone to the Storms, maybe Sulaiman Rosewe would have beaten himself, because he's currently on 46 of 31 balls. Then Ladi Isaac 16 of 9 balls. Full this time, gone straight down. But you had Jibril there at long on to cut that off for just a single. Very well played. Oh, Bolarin should have cut that out, but they will be taking 2. And he takes 3 runs. That 3 gets him his 50. Oh, I beg your pardon. He's just on 49, yes. 49 runs. I thought that 3 was going to take him to his 50, but he's on 49. So at this point in time, the man who scored the less than 10 yesterday, it seems like he's going to be getting a 50 today, but Danladi Isaac is the one facing currently. Just a single straight down the ground towards mid-off. And a single will be seen. Solomon Rosewe raises bat. Just a push and he gets a 50. Very well played. Oh, he goes back for the second. That second would confirm his 50. Very well played by Suleiman Rosewe. He raised the bat, puts the fingers against his former side. What a way to bring up your 50. Very well played there by Suleiman Rosewe. Just look at that again. Pushed it on the ground. He takes the first one, which takes him to his 50. And then just a slight toss. And Rafiq not holding on to that. And they took advantage of that to score the second, which cemented Suleiman Rosewe's 50 in this game. Very well played, Suleiman. Hats up for you. $116. Dr. Sunil is the one now from bowling from the... Oh! How did he drop that catch? How did he drop that catch? Just look at it again. Went in between his hands. A catch dropped. That catch might be very expensive. No ball signaled. A little bit of a surprise there from Sunil. I think he's probably, yeah, he was his front foot. Dan Ladi also explaining to him that it was the front foot. So no ball signaled and a free hit. Oh, he was looking to go deep, but rather played it straight back to the bowler. Even if the bowler had caught the ball, it was still a free hit. And wicket taken. Finally, Danladi Isaac loses his wicket. Played across the line of the ball. How on earth would you have gone across the line of the ball when you know the bowler was bowling wicket to wicket? Just look at that again on the replay. He had every time in the world to go straight at that ball, but runner went across the line and given Sunil a wicket. Just look at him, he feels pain with that. And coming into the attack, putting on jersey number 63 is David, the man who built a very big partnership yesterday. Will be looking to do the same today, but he has his captain, he has a informed batter, Solomon Rusewe there. Would we be seeing Solomon, who faced the first ball, would he be seeing it through to the very end? It's just a matter of time. 119 for 2 in 12.3 overs. What a start there by David. He played it perfectly towards the leg side. Just look at it. And just look at him still raising his bat after playing that ball. What a way. Not out given there by the umpire. You could see him walk away the moment that ball was bowled. Definitely was going towards the leg side. And after the end of the 13th over, it's 125 for 2.
At TechPoint Global Solutions, we provide enterprise-grade connectivity across Nigeria. Our enterprise internet leased lines deliver dedicated high-speed connectivity businesses can rely on. With our smart IT managed solutions, we secure and optimize your IT infrastructure so you stay focused on growth. As an authorized Starlink partner, we bring high-speed internet to businesses anywhere in Nigeria. In 2025, our impact was recognized with the ISP Game Changer of the Year and Telecom Excellence Awards, and our visionary CEO, Mr. Deepak Mehta, was honored with a Digital Luminary Gold Class Award for his exceptional leadership. Are you looking for reliable internet? TechPoint is your trusted partner. Get connected now.
Jibril back into the attack from the pavilion end. Good start there by Suleiman Rusewe. Up in the air, who's going to take it? It should be the wicketkeeper. It was dropped. Oh my word! How did they drop that catch? How did they drop that catch? It was a keeper's catch. Look at it again. The keeper was running in. So also was the bowler. And they just looked at it. They just passed in between. How on earth do you drop such catches? Very well bowled, but that was a bit disappointing. Very well bowled by Jubril into the borderline. Just look at that drop catch again. The wicketkeeper went for it, so also was the fielder. It was so much there for them to take. The keeper hesitated at first. Should have taken that catch. It was a catch to be taken. I just hope he won't be biting his fingers. Just look at the composure of the wicketkeeper, putting his hand behind his... Oh, good bowling. Oh, well bowled again by the young lad Jubril. And with that dot ball, we've come to the end of the 15th over, as it's 14 overs gone, 128 for 2. There you have the bowling scorecard. Mustafa Yusuf, Abdullah Jibril, Abolarin, Satish, Sunil and Rafiq are the bowlers that have bowled, and all combined together with 12 extras has considered 128 runs, with Solomon Rusewe top scoring for his side with 54 runs of 38 balls. This might just seem to be a big tall order at this point. Would we be seeing Ibeju clock another 150 again like they did yesterday against GCI? It's gone big, it's gone high, it's gone to the pavilion, a maximum 6. That's the shot. Very well played by Suleiman Rusewe. He's playing so much against his former side. Just look at that shot. Perfectly timed. So much room. Had so much bowling. Gave him so much width there. Just look at how he timed that. There was nothing but deep mid wicket and long off could do. The only thing they could do was just watch the ball as it bounces outside the rope. Now a bit of readjustment. Deep mid wicket has now been brought properly squarer, and long on a bit straighter this time. How on earth did Suleiman miss that ball? That was full. Very, very well full. Now you can see he's trying to take off the sweat in his hands. That was so full in the off, though there were protections on the offside. He has protection at long off and deep backward of point. Again, this time full, but straight towards Jibril at point. They'll just take a single for that. Oh, very well played on the ground. Just a single. Two balls left. 136 on the board. Still 2 wickets. 8 wicket at hand. This is very explosive. On paper, a lot of people thought Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club was off, but they've proven how strong and dominant they have been in the league. Oh, it's gone big, it's gone high. Can that be taken? Lovely catch there by the fielder Onikoyi Ademola, putting on jersey number 4. Finally, the innings of Suleiman Rusewe has come to an end. Not the way he would have just looked at that shot again. He went straight, but the ball was just too straight. And Onikoyi Ademola took it comfortably at the rope. And his innings has come to an end. What a knock by Suleiman Rusewe. 61 runs, 14 balls. 41 balls, 136 for 3. Ridwan Abdul Karim, who was the new man in, has scored a golden duck. Having just asked for his guard and lost his wicket. Not what Ibeju would have wanted. What a way! Abolari now has 3 wickets and has conceded 25 runs. Mustafa Yusuf now into the attack from the cut of appeal end. They'll be looking to make sure that they get this team probably under 150. A bit of discussion going on there and a bit of field change. I needed you to be cautious of the time. Time wasting also has its own penalty. Allocated time for each innings is 85 minutes, so if anything exceeds 85 minutes, the fielding side would have a penalty of having just 4 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Pushed down for just a single. No ball is the call. No ball is the call, and they go for 3. Good running in between the wickets by the 2 batters. It was a no ball, and it's definitely going to be a free hit. Wide ball bowled again. Still on free hits. Very well played. Timed down towards. Oh no! How on earth do you do a long barrier on the rope and you still miss that? Just look at that again on the replay. Played straight, long barrier, and the ball still went in between the legs. Played again, very well played. They're going to take 2 for that. Good running in between the wickets. Very well bowled. Good bowling there by Mustafa Yusuf. 2 balls left to end this over. And they're currently 148. They'll be looking to surpass the mark they had yesterday. That's the Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club side. It's gone up. Would that be taken? The only thing Jubril could do was just to look at it. A big maximum by David. Perfectly timed. Just look at that again. Timed it perfectly. Waited for it. What a way to take your team above the 150 mark. Lovely shots there by David. Picking that line, ensuring that there was no response from Mustafa, or neither was there a response from Jubril. Just say a very big thank you to all our sponsors again, Sterling Bank, Tata, Tech Point, the Sego Foundation, who are responsible for the balls being used for the 2025-2026 league season. You also have Pet Foundation, Milo, University of Lagos Cricket Alumni, the Lagos State Cricket Association, and the Lagos State Cricket stakeholders. Last ball of the 16th over to be bowled. Mustafa has conceded 32 runs and has no wicket. Just pushed down for a single. And that brings us to the end of the 16th over. It is 155 for 4. Thank you to one of our sponsors, Tata International. On the ground. Lovely shots there. 4 runs by David, who after 14 balls has gone to 26. Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club has now passed the 155 mark set yesterday. They are now at 160 for 4. They'll just take a single for that run out chance. who had an opportunity to do that run out but didn't. Very well played. Very well played. He got into the cut. And a 4 signal there by the umpire. Just look at that shot again. Timed it perfectly. And a 4 again to David, who now has 31 of 16 balls. Just a single will be taken for that. Easy does it. They're trying to sneak one, and he gets it easily. And that's the end of the 17th over. It is 168 for 4. And now just look at the batting partnership. Still the highest is between Solomon and Russell, 84 of 51. And then Solomon and Danladi, 35 of 25 balls. David and Russell again, 17 of 14. And now you have David and Karim Ghaffar, 32 of 13 balls. This partnership has built a lot. So Ibeju will be looking to probably be the first team in this league to cross above the 190 mark. Coming into the attack from the Court of Appeal is Jubril, who has conceded 24 runs. Still has no wickets. Good bowling from Jubril. Bowling it a bit outside the off stump. I think Karim Ghaffar was probably thinking that was a wide, but it was still within the arc. It's up in the air. Can that be taken? It's meant to be a catch. No. They take the first one fast and they'll take the second one comfortably. He played it safe. Up in the air. Would that be safe? Yes, it will be safe. They'll take 2 for it. Just look at how easy peasy they are running in between the wickets. Oh, came out to play that. An appeal for a nick, not given. But umpires are not moved by such appeal. Now the batters are going to be having a discussion. Two balls left to be bowled to call it a wrap for the 18th over. Just a push for a single. The bowler needs to know he needs to pick up the ball. No is the call. That was 2. And now he wants to go for the second. That should have been 3 runs. I don't know why he said no. He should have taken the third one. But he was so relaxed. He took the first one, said no. And the moment the bowler overthrew, he now wanted to go for the second. The overthrow would have been the third one if they had taken the second one. Game awareness is very important for David. But that 2 runs takes them to 174 for 4. If you know you're not comfortable, why are you triggering out? Karim Ghaffar is finding it so difficult to play Jubril while he triggers out. So if I were the batting coach, I would just tell him, if you know you can play from the 2 meters away from your center, just stay in your crease. And we just have 2 overs left, and now you can see the umpire Ramon Adelako signaling power play, which means Allen Titans have not been able to complete the allocated minutes that they have, which is 85 minutes, which means at this point they can only have 4 fielders outside the 30-yard circle, and it's a 174 for 4. Jesse number 15, Mustafa Yusuf into the attack from the Court of Appeal end to both the penultimate over, the 19th over. Mistimed his run up, now he has to take the run up all over again. Big take 1. Took the first one fast and the second one went so easy. A run out chance at the keeper's at the bowler's end. Easy peasy. Easy does it. The ball hasn't been bowled. I wonder where Karim Ghaffar was trying to run to. Just look at it. The ball had not got into the wicketkeeper. He was already off his mark. That's what you get. You allow the ball to get off to the wicketkeeper. Just look at it again. The batter had not even batted. Karim Ghaffar was at the center. There was no way that they would have lost that wicket if he had just stayed in his crease. It's 176 for 5 after 18.2 overs. Bimbo Ado into the attack for Ibeju Lekki. It's gone big, it's gone high, behind the wicketkeeper. Very well played by David. Timed the pace perfectly. Just look at that again on the replay. All he needed to do was just look at the ball. It was right behind the wicketkeeper. And another boundary is recorded in this innings of Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club. Another dot ball. What a shot, what a shot, what a shot. Lovely shot there. Perfectly timed to the middle of the bat. You can hear the sound from the blade. Just look at it again. Stand and deliver. It was more like he played with so much venom. Good shots there by David, who is now 42 runs in 22 balls. Will he be going for his 50? Oh, well played, but straight to the fielder. But they'll take a single for that. And with that single, David will be on strike for the last 6 balls of this innings. As that single will take Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club 1 to 186 for 5. 185 for 5 in 19 overs. Last 6 balls to be bowled to call this first innings a wrap. Last 6 balls of this innings to be bowled by a bowlery. And he has dislodged the wicket of the man that is 7 short of his 50. What a perfect way to end the innings of David. Just look at it again from the replay. Found the gates. He triggered too early, and that in-swinger took the middle stump, and a bowlery has 4 wickets, haven't conceded 25 runs, as Ibeju are now 185 runs for 6 wickets in 19.1 overs. Second ball of the 20th over. Olympio Shea is the new man in. The fitness trainer of the national team misses that line. So he's not actually the fitness trainer. He's known as, his role for the national team, both the male and female, is strength and conditioning. Misses it again. Appeal for a nick. Not given. 3 balls left to be bowled. This innings has dragged so long. Is that a wide? Yes, it is. Another wide. David, so once they've... Oh, another throw. They will be taking 3. 3 is the call. And 3 is taken. Lovely shot by Bimbo Adu. Has that raced to the boundary? Yes, it has. 2 fielders just had to look through that. 4-run signal there by the umpire. Just look at that shot again. Straight on the ground, playing in the V. They should have stopped that ball. But they allowed that to go to the boundary for 4. And after the end of the 20 over allocated for this innings, Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club will be happy with themselves as they have crossed the 194 mark. This technically is the highest in the league this season. 194 for 6 wickets. And before I take a break, quickly let's see the match summary. There you have the match summary up there. Solomon Russell is still leading the pack with 61 of 42 balls. Abolari Rashid also leading the bowling charts with 4 of 33 runs in 3.5 overs. But David followed closely with 43 of 24, while Solomon followed with 36 of 28 balls. And the only man who had taken another wicket was Sunil Kumar with 1 of 35. I'll be back for the second innings.
At TechPoint Global Solutions, we provide enterprise-grade connectivity across Nigeria. Our enterprise internet leased lines deliver dedicated high-speed connectivity businesses can rely on. With our smart IT managed solutions, we secure and optimize your IT infrastructure so you stay focused on growth. As an authorized Starlink partner, we bring high-speed internet to businesses anywhere in Nigeria. In 2025, our impact was recognized with the ISP Game Changer of the Year and Telecom Excellence Awards, and our visionary CEO, Mr. Deepak Mehta, was honored with a Digital Luminary Gold Class Award for his exceptional leadership. Are you looking for reliable internet? TechPoint is your trusted partner. Get connected now.
afternoon and welcome to Tafawa Balewa Cricket Oval. The fourth day in the first month in year 2026. And it's not out of place once again to tell our amazing viewers across the globe, Happy New Year, a year that portends greater things for you and I. This is the Club Cricket Committee League, Match 2, Day 2 for year 2026. Yesterday, blockbuster game between Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club 1 and Government College Ibadan Old Boys Cricket Club, which ended in favor of Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club 1, winning that game in a nervy victory, with the captain of Nigeria's under-19 team at the under-19 ICC Africa qualifiers, which Nigeria hosted right here at the Tafawa Balewa Cricket Oval. Gafar Karim emerging as the player of the match, and today we are here. Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club 1 batted first, posted the highest score, 194 runs for loss of 6 wickets. We've never had such in 20 overs. Top batter Sulaiman Rushewe, 61 runs off 42 balls. Nigeria's captain at the just concluded West Africa Trophy, the second edition in Abuja, where he led Team Nigeria to victory and also emerged as the fielder of the series. David Abibode, gold medalist at the 22nd National Sport Festival for Edo State, emerging second best batter for his side, 43 runs off 24 balls. And Solomon Chilemaya, another gold medalist and a player of the Edo team and a player of the national team, but missed out on the second West Africa Trophy, contributing with 36 runs off 28 balls. Rashida Bolarin was the best bowler for Island Titans Cricket Club, champions of 2 seasons ago. 4 wickets for 34 runs in 4 overs. Dr. Sunil Kumar Richpal had 1 wicket for 35 runs in 4 overs. And Mustafa Yusuf used to play for the national team of Nigeria and former player of Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club 1, former captain of Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club 1, had a day to forget, bowling 4 overs, conceding 44 runs with no wicket. And when you look at the 44 runs with the 4 overs he bowled, you can see a synchronization of 4-4-4. And 4-4-4, they say in figure of speech, is a metaphor. If Island Titans score 195 runs in 20 overs, that would have been the highest score that a team chased and won. Is it doable? Is it achievable? Yes. Big shout out to all our sponsors: Sterling Bank, Tata, Checkpoint, Pet Foundation, Lagos Cricket Stakeholders, Lagos Cricket Association. How do I leave out Nigerian Cricket Federation? And of course, Nestle, makers of Milo. Ukasha Isiaku, represented Nigeria at under 19 and also made his senior debut at the West Africa Trophy in Abuja. Will be bowling from the Court of Appeal end into the first over. Good stop from Karim Ayoku. Arijit and Rafik opening the batting. And you look at the Island Titans Cricket Club. Arijit Shah, the wicket keeper, jersey number 24. And Rafiq Mohammed, jersey number 27. Another dependable batter. They require 194 in 117 balls. Required run rate is 9.95. And Rafiq has started. He's a batter with great intent. And you can also call him tormentor-in-chief. On his day, he can single-handedly wreck a team. What is required is 9.83, less than 10 per over. It's a doable and achievable score, especially on a surface that is so dry and very good. Call it a batting surface, it won't be out of place. Big shout out to the entire executives of the CCC, led by Endurance of FM and his team. A big shout out to the voice you heard in the first innings, my brother from another mother, Bayami Ayonusi. Secretary General, General Secretary, all semantics, whichever one you want to call him. Most important thing, running the day-to-day administration of the best league in West Africa and ensuring that things go on smoothly and nicely. White ball. At this stage for Island Titans Cricket Club, champions of 2 seasons ago, before they were dethroned last season by a team that rose to the top and stood at the top, Rising Stars Cricket Club. Much better bowling there from Okasha. And big shout out to our 2 amazing umpires. One of them also made his international debut last year. Ramon Adelakun, square leg umpire, and standing umpire is a vastly experienced umpire, Kendi Olambiwanu. Skies it up. And ladies and gentlemen, the intent is clear. Maximum Rafiq. The intent is clear. What you do to Rob, we will do same to you. See that again on replay. Maximum. The hearts of those who parked their cars in that region will be palpitating when that velocity of that shot was going in the air. And with that maximum, that has brought us to the end of the first over. And you can say they are overachieving. Again, see that again on replay. They took Okasha to a place where he doesn't want to go. See that completely out of the arena. And almost immediately, Rafik is on 100% strike rate. And the Arijit Shah, the wicket keeper, safe to say, is also on 100% strike rate. Has faced one ball and just scored one run. They have a new bowler, and the captain of Nigeria's under-19 team used to bowl pace before. He's back now to turning the ball. Karim Gafal, our first player of the match in year 2026 in the Premier Division. Keep that in your diary. It can be very useful on the day where gifts will be allocated. You'll be asked who was the first player of the match for year 2026. You want to run, but then no easy call. Like we always say, communication very pivotal in a game of cricket. After 3 balls bowled, just 1 run considered up until now, you want to say that's a good over. Really, really threatening Rafik. But he could just accompany that ball for 4. And Rafik, after being threatened, see that again on replay, down to his leg side, ball not threatening his wicket, and you could see the hand gesture of Solomon Chilemaya saying that was a region you shouldn't have gone to. The things you were doing before, you shouldn't be doing that. Good over, you have to say. And after 2 overs, 17 runs on board, this is what we want to see in a game of cricket. I recall myself and Abayomi usually have a conversation about the power play. Very imperative you take advantage of the power play. And you can say this is good for Island Titans Cricket Club, and the chase is realistic. The current run rate is 8.50. What is required was 9.89, which means they are a bit short of what is required. 178 runs in 108 balls. We want to see whether the captain, Ridwan Gafar, has trusted Ukasha Isiaku again with the ball. His first over was a bit expensive. Another expensive one, maximum. In 2 overs, Ukasha has bowled. He has been hit and hit very hard. Arijit Shah. See that again on replay. Wicket keeper. My world. Today it's a Sunday. To be out of place. I shout Jesus. That was huge. That was massive. I'm sure in the head of the captain, they are looking at how to break this partnership. Oh, much better bowling there from Ukasha. He has 10 fielders working for him. He has 6 good balls to be bowled. And you can say he holds the aces. But then the batter also isn't joking. And they'll just go for one. Lovely piece of fielding there from Danladi Isaac. Ladies and gentlemen, for how long will the hand of Kehinde Olabiwanu continue to go up? But that is what the job requires. See that again on replay. The replay will help you appreciate the shot of Rafiq. Oh my world. That shot just made me remember one of my favorite batters. Opening batter for Sri Lanka, Kumar Sangakkara and Tikaratnil Dilshan. And because of Dilshan's shot, they call that shot Dil Scoop. See how he picked the ball so nicely. It warranted a debate from Team Ibeju. They are thinking about it. And they need this wicket as quickly as possible. 30 runs after 2.4 overs. This is massive. And to think that they have 2 of their key players who are in part of this game today. Sheson Adedeji, the captain of Ogun State at the National Sports Festival, which they hosted. He wants to forget that competition in a hurry. And of course, Taiwo Mohammed. But let's see again those 2 6-6 in that over. Appreciate Arijit Shah. Of course, Rafiq. See the first one. This is Arijit Shah, my world. Maximum. You will love it. And see that of Rafiq. I'm sure Ukasha is feeling it. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a shot. You will appreciate it. At this stage, I don't think the captain will bring back Ukasha for now. But I will be surprised if the captain does bring him back. We are now into the 4th over. And once that happens in that over, Karim just comes to try and steady that run rate that usually goes in an astronomical manner. Wide ball. Certainly not what the team expected. Ramon Adelakun has to extend the arm. Good bowling there from Gafar. And well picked there by Solomon Chilemaya. One of the finest wicket keepers. Good piece of fielding there from Ayoku. And great bowling there from Karim ensuring the run rate is reduced. And he goes for that ball. Ladies and gentlemen, Danladi Isaac. Danladi Isaac. What a catch. You would love that catch. That was it. See that again on replay. Run. Oh my world. And he just had to do that gesture. What a catch. That was beautiful to see again. See that again on replay. Ariji Shah. And this reminds me of what Danladi Isaac did at the second West Africa Trophy in Abuja. Nigeria versus Zambia. Take 3 of that fixture. I was at commentary duties when Ayas Dadabai struck a shot, and you needed to see how Danladi Isaac ran the channel, tapped the ball inside, and picked that catch. Ayas Dadabai was amazed about that catch of Danladi Isaac. But then that was a wicket, and in comes Elijah Olaleye, who knows this team also very well, and another Nigerian international. Yesterday, he got 2 wickets for his troubles. Karim, today, he already has 1. Elijah Olale still fanning the ball and not getting the required runs that his team needs. After 4 overs, they are 31 for loss of 1 wicket. And again, that catch deserves another review. You say, if it sounds nice, you play it twice. That is Ariji Shah looking at that ball and seeing how he was running, and he caught that ball. Even if he had dropped that ball, the effort he put in alone was quite encouraging. And I told you about what he did at the second West Africa Trophy, where he got a very, very important catch. The best batter at the competition. And you just have to know that there was no way they would allow Karim Ayoku has an opportunity with the ball. Good start from Karim. Rafiq was a bit threatened by that ball. We are into the 5th over. Wide ball after bowling 1 good ball. Decided to give a wide. Island Titans will hope to have Rafiq batting. And that's 4 runs, easy peasy for him. It could have been a maximum, but then just took it nicely. Shea had no other option and to just help pick that ball and see that again on replay. Just decided to just hook that shot. It was just one bounce for. In addition to the total runs that they have, they need many more boundaries. Much better bowling there. We are into the 5th over. That was so close. Danladi Isaac. That would have been the second casualty as far as batting is concerned. But the team will appreciate that effort. Full a shot. Made effort. But effort only yielded in 4 runs for the batting side. Karima Yoku, back-to-back 4 runs. He's been hit. He was almost going for an hat-trick of boundaries. But unfortunately, that did not happen. He has one more good ball to be bowled. Emphasis on good ball. If he doesn't bowl a good ball, he has to bowl again for us to come to the end of the penultimate over that will bring us to the end of the power play. And ladies and gentlemen, Rafiq, time in the batting crease is over. And after hitting 4s in that over, Rafiq has to take a walk. And that has brought us to the end of the 2 opening batters. See that again. The ball did not go anywhere and was just an easy catch. Femi Oresanwo, under 19 player. Two entirely new batters. Femi Oresanwo and Elijah Olaleye. Honestly speaking, when you look at the score alone, it's a bit intimidating. a team scores 194, you just want to ask yourself, how do we intend to match this performance? And that's why they say when you are batting, post scores that will be intimidating for your opponent. And when you are bowling, ensure you reduce them to runs that you'll be able to meet up when you are batting in the second innings. These two have to build partnership. They need to score runs. They need to get boundaries. Singles wouldn't do it for them. Elijah Olale just easily sends the ball to boundary. That was too full. And I'm sure he knew that. See that again on replay. And it's even quite fortunate that he didn't dispatch that ball very well. He didn't really apply a lot of effort to it. More like, let me just push the ball away. And in pushing it away, sends the ball to the boundary. We are almost getting into the power play. I mean, the end of it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the 6th over. Let's watch our sponsor. We're back. You need to appreciate our sponsor, Selling Bank, your one customer bank, zero transfer fee, the Jets. And the Jets move like the speed of light. Shaya Olympio from the Court of Appeal end into his first over, or more importantly, the 7th over. Femi Oresanwo missing those balls, dotting those balls. And ladies and gentlemen, Femi Oresanwo just has to go. Bimbadu easily and calmly picks that catch.
At TechPoint Global Solutions, we provide enterprise-grade connectivity across Nigeria. Our enterprise internet leased lines deliver dedicated high-speed connectivity businesses can rely on. With our smart IT managed solutions, we secure and optimize your IT infrastructure so you stay focused on growth. As an authorized Starlink partner, we bring high-speed internet to businesses anywhere in Nigeria. In 2025, our impact was recognized with the ISP Game Changer of the Year and Telecom Excellence Awards, and our visionary CEO, Mr. Deepak Mehta, was honored with a Digital Luminary Gold Class Award for his exceptional leadership. Are you looking for reliable internet? TechPoint is your trusted partner. Get connected now.
TechPoint Global Solutions Limited. Congratulations on your award. More power to your elbow. In comes former player of so many clubs, and at one point in time played for this club, former captain of Nigeria, Ademola Onikoyi. A lot is rested upon his shoulder. 46 for 3. Sheye Olympio and Ademola Onikoyi both used to play for the same club, the same country. But see that again. I don't know what Femi Oresonwo was thinking, the way he turned his bat. But in comes Onikoyi, first dispatch that ball for a 4 with so much ease. First ball, 4 runs. I'm sure Sheye Olympia will be asking himself, what am I just thinking of? What am I doing? That was a maximum. They will need many of that. Dispatch it with so much ease. That was the edge. Good pick. And just one. And once again, he would face. And after 7 overs, 57 for loss of 3 wickets, they require 138. And see that again. Arijit Saha, the wicket keeper, 10 balls he faced, scored 9 runs, including 1 maximum. Rafiq Mohammed faced 18 balls and scored 28 runs, 2 fours and 2 sixes. Femi Oresonwo faced 4 balls and scored just 1 run. Olale Elijah and Ademola Onikoyi are the ones batting, and they hope to build a partnership. Good shot there from Ademola Onikoyi. And Karim into his final over, but has 1 wicket to his credit. Bimbo Adu could not do anything about that. And that 1 run was made. They want to do 2. Can they? No is the call. Especially when you have Danladi Isaac fielding at that region. Call him Mr. Reliable. It won't be out of place. Plays it up, but then he's safe. And just 1 picked by Sulaiman. JS captain. They're trying to tick the box, but they know within themselves that they require lots of boundaries. And that has brought us to the end of the 8th over. And see the bowling scorecard. Okasha Isiaku, 2 overs, 6 dot ball, 25 runs, no wickets. Karim Gafar finishes over, has 1 wicket for his troubles, 14 dot balls, 17 runs he conceded. Karim Ayoku, 1 wicket, 9 runs, 4 dot balls, I just ball 1 over. And Shayo Olympio has given away 11 runs, 3 dot balls, 1 wicket in 1 over. And that's how things are. Elijah Olale yet to get into his groove. Has faced 9 balls and scored 7 runs. Ademolo Nikoyi has faced 7 balls and scored 14 runs. So 100% strike rate. And coming from the Court of Appeal end, it's a new bowler. Danladi Isaac. They want to try and do 2, but no is the call. Communication is very, very important. Good over up until this moment. Three balls bowled, 2 runs scored. And ladies and gentlemen, Danladi Isaac gets the wicket of Odikoyi. Heartbreak for Island Titans Cricket Club. See that again on replay. Kehinde Olambiwonu, vastly experienced umpire. Onikoyi walking out a dejected figure. And you can see ecstasy and joy on the face of Ibeju Lekki Club 1. See that again on replay. Good catch there by Solomon Chilemaya. Initially, the hand was on the head, but immediately he saw that index finger go up. He was very excited. And in comes Satish Kuma, the new batter. Left-hand batter, Satish Kuma. The lot is rested upon his shoulder. Can he take his team home? Remains to be seen. And that has brought us to the end of the night over. Shout out. Shout out to Tata International. One of our big sponsors. We don't take your support for granted. Just like we continually eulogize and appreciate Sterling Bank, Tech Point, Tata, Milo, Nesu, Nigerian Cricket Federation, Pet Foundation, Lagos Cricket Stakeholders, Lagos State Cricket Association. All of you, we say a big thank you to you. More power to your elbow. The Sego Foundation, thank you for all you do. We are getting into the 10th over, and the captain takes responsibility. Ridwan Karim. Plays it into space. They will go for comfortable 2 runs. And that is just it. But what they need more is boundaries. Missed opportunity for Satish to go back to the pavilion and meet his teammates. Turn his bat in an awkward manner. Missed there. But 2, they go for to add to the total runs that they have on board. Much better bowling there from Ridwan Karim. And this is what they need. 126 runs in 60 balls. The task is daunting. Let's go for this break. I will be back.
At TechPoint Global Solutions, we provide enterprise-grade connectivity across Nigeria. Our enterprise internet leased lines deliver dedicated high-speed connectivity businesses can rely on. With our smart IT managed solutions, we secure and optimize your IT infrastructure so you stay focused on growth. As an authorized Starlink partner, we bring high-speed internet to businesses anywhere in Nigeria. In 2025, our impact was recognized with the ISP Game Changer of the Year and Telecom Excellence Awards, and our visionary CEO, Mr. Deepak Mehta, was honored with a Digital Luminary Gold Class Award for his exceptional leadership. Are you looking for reliable internet? TechPoint is your trusted partner. Get connected now.
He needed that water to re-energize. And after that water break, what they began with was a maximum. Danladi Isaac was sent out of the oval from that shot of Elijah Olaleye. They require 126 from 60 balls, now 120 from 59. Looks a bit tough, looks a bit difficult, but impossibility is nothing if they continue to score boundaries. Missed chance from Elijah. For Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club 1, they would relish this weekend if they get maximum points. That would have meant they beat GCI and they beat Island Titans Cricket Club. Two very difficult teams. And they will have sent a message to other clubs about their aspiration for year 2026. With the acquisition of Danladi Isaac from Foundation Cricket Club and Sulaiman Rushewe, who is now playing against his former employers. And that has brought us to the end of the 11th over. 78 runs for loss of 4 wickets. 117 runs is required. And see that bowling again. The best bowlers have been Karim Gafar, who has ended Karim Ayoku, Olympio Sheye, and Danladi Isaac. What do they have in common? They've all gotten 1 wicket each. But the man who has completed his over is Karim Gafar. Four runs to the 12th over. See that again on replay. Knelt and played that shot. The brother could not help. But the only help he could render was to go and pick that ball. Again, he goes for it. And he drops that. The ball did not travel the distance Elijah wanted. And see that again on replay. Good effort from Ukasha. Unfortunately, he will continue to bat to win another life. Satish is the striker now. And just one. And you look at this Ibeju Lekki Cricket Club 1 side. It's almost safe to say they have a large number of players representing Nigeria. And you can start chronicling those names from the man bowling, Karim Ridwan, to Sulaiman Rushewe, to Solomon Chilemaya, to Isaac Danladi, to Okasha Isiaku, can say this team has embarrassment of riches. $85 for 4. 11.4 overs gone. A much better bowling there to bring us to the end of the 12th over. And see that again, Arijit Saha and Rafiq Mohammed had a 31 runs partnership from 22 balls. And the next best partnership that they tried to have was Elijah Olale and Ademola Nikoyi after facing 13 balls. They had 18 runs. But currently, Satish Kumar and Elijah Olale have 22 runs from 20 balls. And they hope to have more. It's quite unfortunate. The number of runs they require and the total number of balls to be bowled will be the reason. Plays it up for just one. Elijah on 23 runs from 20 balls he has faced. And that ball will race for 4 with so much easy skill applied, if you have to say. That brings the tally to 27. And one of the reasons the team did well in the first innings where they scored 194 runs was the fact that Sulaiman Rushewe, playing against his former employers, scored 61 runs. David Abibode scored 43, and Solomon Chilemaya scored 36. A swing and a miss. And the hand goes up. And of course, big shout out to Tata International. We can't thank you enough. And in comes the new batter after Satish's time in the batting crease came to an end. And in comes Nitesh Singh. And when you hear the name Singh, very popular name in India, Harbhajan Singh, Harpreet Singh, Singh. And this is Nitesh going in to bat after losing 5 wickets. And let me chronicle the wickets that we have seen drop. The wicket keeper, Arijit Shah, Rafiq Mohammed, Satish Kumar, Ademola Nikoyi, Femi Oresanwo, all have lost their wickets. And Ladi Isaac. Good start. from Nitesh. Nitesh and Elijah Olale batting. That was a good shot, and I'm very, very excited to see the number of maximums that we have seen today. But it's quite unfortunate that the man whose hands has gone up the most when it comes to maximum has been Kendi Olambiwonu. See that again on replay. Great shot there from Elijah Olale. Another reliable batter, and they are on 99. Good bowling there from the captain. And I must say that except a miracle happens, that was a missed one there. Shaya gives it a chase. And they want to do one more. What a good effort there from Shaya. Though it looks a bit comical, but then give it up for the man who made all the effort in ensuring that the ball does not go to the boundary. And that is a maximum. The hand must go up. That was a great shot there. See that again. The velocity, the annoyance. Oh, great batting there from Elijah Olale. Has once represented this club before. Oh, that was not to the destination, but good catch. And that is over for Nitesh in the batting crease. That was an easy catch for the best fielder and the captain of Nigeria, the yellow-green. In comes Rashida Bolari. You know him to be a bowler, but he's also very good at striking the ball, especially when you put the ball in places that are very comfortable for him. 6 wicket down, 109 runs. Good piece of fielding there. From Sulaiman Rushawe, vice captain of the team, but captain of Nigeria. And the man who is currently batting, they need 85 runs in 37 balls. If it were to be the Indian Premier League, the Tata IPL, It was possible. Is it possible here also? Yes, it's possible. Big shout out to all our sponsors. We can't thank you enough. Sterling Bank, Tata, Checkpoint Global Solutions Limited, Nigerian Care Federation, Sego Family Foundation, Pet Foundation, Nesu, makers of Milo, Unilag Cricket Alumni, Lagos State Cricket Association, and Lagos Cricket Stakeholders. I say to you all, you rock. Sheye Olympio is back. Oh, great start from Sheye Olympio. Coming from the Court of Appeal end and into the 15th over. Hand on the head for Sheye, thinking that should have been an opportunity. Good piece of fielding there from Mr. Reliable, Danladi Isaac, one of the new acquisition of Ibeju Lekki Club 1. You can call him a game changer also. Good bowling there from Sheye Olympio. After bowling 3 balls, no run at all. Threatening the stumps of Rashid. Are we going to have? And yes, we did. It was a maiden over from Sheye Olympio. Rashid couldn't do anything about it. And that has brought us to the end of the 15th over. 110 runs for lots of 6 wickets. 85 runs in 30 balls is what is required. If you are a fan of Ibeju Lekki Club 1, and you have champagne right in front of you, you can start popping that champagne. The vice captain showing leadership with the bats. I wonder why that was not a run at all. But Elijah can explain better why they decided not to take that run. A swing and a miss. And ladies and gentlemen, Rashida Bolani would have to go back and meet his team.
At TechPoint Global Solutions, we provide enterprise-grade connectivity across Nigeria. Our enterprise internet leased lines deliver dedicated high-speed connectivity businesses can rely on. With our smart IT managed solutions, we secure and optimize your IT infrastructure so you stay focused on growth. As an authorized Starlink partner, we bring high-speed internet to businesses anywhere in Nigeria. In 2025, our impact was recognized with the ISP Game Changer of the Year and Telecom Excellence Awards, and our visionary CEO, Mr. Deepak Mehta, was honored with a Digital Luminary Gold Class
Digital Luminary Award Gold Class. TechPoint Global Solutions Limited, one of our big sponsors, We like to say thank you very much. We are deeply appreciative. In comes Mustafa Yusuf. His job is to bowl. But now he has been considered to bat. Karim Ridwan. Oh, lovely piece of fielding there from Karim Gafar, the player of the match for yesterday. You can call it a family affair. Brother bowling, brother saving. Elijah Olale has a personal achievement he's aiming at. He's currently on 43 runs, and see that again. Elijah Olale, the vice captain, for 3 runs. The next best has to be Rafiq Mohammed, who scored 28. And you look at Ademola Onikoyi, who scored 15. Every other person didn't get into double figures. Our 2 umpires for today have done an excellent job. Umpire Kende Olambiwonu and umpire Ramon Adilakun. The way they are standing today, they also stood together at the 2nd West Africa Trophy in Abuja. Sheye Olympio is back into the 17th over. The other over he bowled, which was the 15th over. It was a maiden over. Can he achieve same in this over? And that was a miss there. But then they get 2. Elijah gradually coasting home. My world. Elijah is asking questions. But he has to walk. He's certainly not happy. But the stark reality is that the 2 umpires are having a consultation. Ramon Adelakun and Kende Olambiwonu. You can see this of Elijah. See that again on replay. A bit confused. But like we always say, referees and umpire decision is final. It's quite unfortunate that the young man could not get to half century, the vice captain. And we have a new batter, Jubril Abdullahi. Left-hand batter. You have opportunities to face Sheye Olympio. Good bowling there from Sheye. It's almost game set and done. Hands on the head will definitely not get the favor of either of Kende Olambiwonu or Ramon Adelakun. 18 runs in 18 balls. Say no, no, no. And this is almost. Congratulations in advance to Ibeju Lekki Club 1, winning yesterday and winning today. What a great weekend it must have been for them. The fixture that is coming up, Rocks Cricket Club versus Rising Stars today, and next week Rocks Cricket Club versus Ibeju Lekki Club 1, and the Government College Ibadan Old Student Association, the cricket club, will face MRI Warriors. These are some of the fixtures you need to keep in your diary. He was supposed to chuck it in, but he let it down. James Chukwu. And Okasha Isiaku. Ayoku, I beg your pardon. They look very much alike. Guess the wicket of of the bowling of Danladi Isaac. See that again on replay. And out goes Mustafa. And in comes Dr. Sunil Kumar Richpal. And with this, congratulations, Ibeju Lekki Club 1. 115 for 9. The last batter Danladi Isaac will be bowling to Dr. Sunil. Plays it. And just one run. At this stage, you can have a sigh of relief. Going by what we saw when the game first started. Arijich and Rafiq were going all guns blazing before Arijit lost his wickets of that brilliant catch of Danladi Isaac. Call it catch of the day. It won't be out of place. Jubril, left-hand batter, facing Danladi Isaac. Plays it up. Will the game end now? And yes and gentlemen, the game has ended. The captain picks that wicket, picks that catch, and congratulations, Ibeju Lekki Club 1, winning the game by 78 runs. This is a statement victory of Ibeju Lekki Club 1's intent. And see that match summary before we go for post-match. In the first innings, Ibeju Lekki Club 1, Sulaiman Rushewe scored 61 off 42 balls. David Abibode for 3 runs off 24 balls. Solomon Chilemaya 36 runs off 28 balls. And of course, in the second innings, the top batter had to be the vice captain Olaleye Olayinka Elijah, 45 off 31. Rafiq Mohammed 28 off 18 balls. And Ademola Olukoyi 15 off 10 balls. Danladi Isaac 4 wickets for 25 runs in 3.5 overs. Olympio Sheye 2 wickets for 13 runs in 3 overs. And Ridwan Karim 2 wickets for 27 runs in 4 overs to win that game by 78 runs. Congratulations to Ibeju Lekki Club 1. And this is how things will come to an end as far as this game is concerned. Up next will be the post-match interview. Who wins it? Watch this space.